River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. We've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him was denies the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on. Go quick. Just the Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions. Check smash, check smash.
They'll air it out on third. Taken in by Pierce. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Benson on the counter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. They brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
11.
Right to the air, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
It's just set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to run for the first time with a rookie from FAU. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
That's who's running back, Antonio Gibson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Get 22 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And the Bengals, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Out
of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Burrow gets enough for that first down, and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
11 mighty.
Burrow on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
12. Here we go.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
1-1, ready?
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
Gun. Stop.
Thrown back into the handoff. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming off.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
White 80. 11. 11. Hot.
Off the play fake, Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got second down.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
60, let's go now.
Richardson on 3rd. Left side into the hands of McBride. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here.
Cowboy 80.
Play fake. It's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the second. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Richardson to throw again. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. run this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. The ball is out! And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
11 mighty, 11, 11. 180, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take.
On first down, here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Derek Forrest on the coverage.
12, 12. Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get set.
Burrow setting up the play action. He rolled, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
11 MT, 11 MT. Right 80. Right side. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On third down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
24-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11. Stop.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Finds his pass complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
On one, ready?
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 12, 12. Stop. 180. 180.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 180. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a 1st down here.
11. 180. Stop.
They give it to him again. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Richardson from his own end zone. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, out inside the 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. White. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Ready?
They look to run with Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This one is up and good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now he's York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
180. Raise up.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
I'm fine. Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
11. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. That.
Burrow to the air now. Jump pass brought in. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 11. Cut. 180. Cut.
Burrow back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Get set. 180. 12. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 empty.
They give on third to Gibson. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. It's a 38-yarder from the left half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for 1 more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Gotta be lying.
Back to throw it. Completes this one to Gray. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to the well again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. The play made by Will Johnson.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They give on 2nd to Benson. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
46 yards.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11 M. Right 80. Stop.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And not much space available there. 82. That brings up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Here, 12, 12, 12. 180. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11, mighty. 11, Don.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. It's dumped on Gibson. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop his hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gun, gun. Got. 180. Lights up. Got.
From the red zone on 1st. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On 2.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
11, MT, Tate. Here we go, here we go. Got. 180. 11, 11. Got.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 3rd quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied. They're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here we go. Got. Wrap all 80.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of McBride. Tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First down now, ball at the 33. Throwing now, Richardson. McBride hauls it in. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd down now, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
19 targets.
Richardson finds Benson out of the backfield. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 17.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He's going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun.
The counter give to Gibson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
On 1, ready?
And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas.
Burrow on the play action. Buying some time right. To the right and wheeled in by Downs. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Ready? Start.
On first down, now run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it. I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Ready? Start.
Out of the shotgun, he'll give it to him inside. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
12.
It's 4th down.
11 mighty. 11. Start.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It's caught. Chase has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he puts some air under this one, right side. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. You're good on the point after. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
28. Bengals 24. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. Wide 80. 11. 11 MT. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. At the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Viking.
First down throw here from Richardson. There's a screen to Benson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Cut 19. Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the touchdown. The Cardinals jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12. Can. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
They'll toss it here to Benson. He has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill in the Bengals territory. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pitching it out to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Count 48.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They give up the gut to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Cincinnati.